In the time of the Buddha, there was an old lady living to the east of the city, a place where the Buddha used to stay. Although the Buddha was characterized by boundless compassion, he never preached to the old lady. His disciples found this strange and asked the Buddha about it. The Buddha explained, "It's not that I lack compassion, but rather that I have no karmic affinity with her, so I cannot save her." The Buddha knew the disciples were not fully convinced, so he showed them. When the old lady saw the Buddha coming, she turned and walked away. The Buddha tried to approach her from all directions, but she avoided him at every turn. The Buddha then manifested countless duplicates surrounding the old lady, displaying his limitless supernatural powers to her. However, she just sat down on the ground, sobbing and refusing to look at the Buddha. Finally, the disciples believed the Buddha's words were true. They realized that to save beings, it's not enough to possess genuine abilities, one must also have karmic affinity. The Buddha then told his disciples, "In the past, I had no karmic connection with the old lady. Now, even using all possible methods, it's difficult to achieve any effect." The Buddha was able to know the karmic affinity Ananda had with the old lady, so he said, "Ananda, it's your turn to try to save her." Ananda asked, "World-honored one, even you, who have transcended worldly concerns, couldn't save her. Will my attempt be effective?" The Buddha replied, "You'll know once you try. She will take refuge in you when you go to her." Following the Buddha's instructions, Ananda went to the old lady's house and was warmly welcomed. This illustrates the importance of karmic affinity. People exist at the junction of fate. When the Buddha was about to enter nirvana, he said to the sentient beings, "When we try to save beings, we should exert all our efforts. We can only save as many as we can." He then said, "Those who should be saved have been saved, and those who have not been saved have planted the seeds of future salvation." This means that those who should be saved have already been saved, and those who have not yet been saved have already laid down the causes and conditions for their future salvation. When the time comes, they will naturally seek refuge in the Triple Gem.